All right, so today I'm going to talk a little bit about the Apostle Peter. So we know that Peter and his brother Andrew were called by Jesus when they were fishing. They were on the Sea of Galilee. Jesus walks by, says, "Follow me, I will make you fishers of men." So immediately they dropped their nets and they follow Jesus. So Peter confesses in Matthew chapter 16 that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God. Jesus asked his disciples, "Who do you think I am?" And Peter says, "You are the Son of God." And Jesus says, "Flesh and blood did not reveal this to you, but my Father in heaven." So we go on down, and Jesus predicts that Peter's going to deny him. Peter says, "No, even if I have to die with you, I will not deny you." And we know at the crucifixion, when Jesus was brought in for questioning, and he did deny him. He denied him 3 times before the rooster crowed. So if we go into that was all from the book of Matthew. If I go into the book of Mark, chapter 16. Now this is after Jesus has been crucified. He is risen. Mary Magdalene comes to the tomb. And some other women come to the tomb. The angels are standing there. And they're asking them, "Do not be alarmed. You're seeking Jesus who was crucified, but he's risen. He is not here. See the place where they laid him." And then this caught my attention. He says, "But go tell his disciples and Peter." And Peter. He specifically mentioned Peter's name. So in Luke chapter 24, we see where this is the same thing where Jesus is risen. Peter ran to the tomb and he stooped down and, he saw where Jesus had been laying. So this is all Peter. Now, Peter had been called. Peter had denied. Peter had done all this stuff. And then if we go to the book of John, we see that Peter went back to his old life. Peter was fishing again. John 21, verse 3. Simon Peter said, "I'm going fishing." He went back to his former life. He had been called by God. He had been, by Jesus. He had let him down. He denied even knowing who Jesus was. So he went back to his old life. But here's the important part. In chapter 21 again of the book of John, starting in verse 15, Jesus restored Peter. Remember Matthew, his words to Peter and Andrew were, "Follow me. I will make you fishers of men." We get to John chapter 21, verse 19. Jesus went out through this stuff with Peter about feed my sheep, feed my lambs. Verse 19. When he spoke in this to Peter, he said, "Follow me." Some of you feel disqualified. Some of you feel like you can no longer be used by God. I'm here to tell you that Jesus restores. He does. He has put a call on your life, and all you got to do is answer that. All you got to do is turn to him. He's going to restore. He's going to restore.